If you're thrilled to watch true horror stories, this video is for you. Today, we'll look at some of these seriously creepy videos that will jump scare you right off your seat. Brace yourselves, as this video features true horror stories that will make you call mommy. So, without further ado, let's get started. First up is a demonic nightmare. YouTubers Josh and Sean Foreman of the Paranormal Nightmare series take us to an entirely new location. This one is reported to have been haunted by a demon. They're contacted by the haunted resident, Cheryl. After having to struggle with so many sleepless nights, Cheryl has sought the help of the team of Paranormal Nightmare. What's terribly unfortunate is that the demon has destroyed Cheryl's life. Her father passed away in the same house, while what's extremely tragic is that her fiancé has committed 2 cold-blooded murders of her children. Cheryl now lives all alone in a ghosted neighborhood. Even Josh and Sean say that this is perhaps the most tragic case they've ever worked on. The two brothers have even cautioned one another that their own safety can be compromised in this case. Still, they're hopeful of helping Cheryl. So, they reach her home to begin the hunt for the demon.
I hate God.
I hate God.
Holy.
It said, I hate God. Why do you hate God? God is going to destroy you tonight. Where are you at right now? Are you watching us?
Worthless bitch.
Worthless bitch. Who's a worthless bitch? Come on, tell me, who's a worthless bitch? I think you're worthless.
Possessed.
Possessed.
Oh,
It's what we want.
Oh, no
my.
way.
That's f***ing crazy.
Possessed, that's what we want. Oh,
Is that why you're
something, turn on, go out there, go. Something turned on out there.
Is that what you want to do to Cheryl? Are you wanting to possess her? Is that what you're trying to do? Whoa, air. Something just blew on my f***ing neck. Here, you stand on here, screw this. Yeah, something just blew on my freaking neck.
Right there.
What was it?
Something just grabbed my f***ing hip. I did not hit anything. Like right when I walked by, something just grabbed hold of my hip.
Josh and Sean are able to receive sinister responses enhanced with a spirit box. What's even more menacing is that Josh felt as if someone just touched his hip. Unfortunately, Sean suddenly felt an intense pain in his stomach and retreated back to the car. Now, Josh was all alone and perhaps more vulnerable.
Please listen.
No way. Loud bang. Said, please listen, and then a huge freaking bang back there. Okay, that's 3 times. 3 times I've been touched.
Why?
Why are you touching me? I mean, these are not just like little touches. These are big f***ing touches.
The spirit tries to scare Josh with 2 sudden loud bangs and touches him again, this time cautioning him to retreat. But Josh is stubborn, and after a while, he is again joined by Sean. And unsurprisingly, the determination of the 2 brothers provokes the demon inside Cheryl's house.
Go to hell, Sean.
Holy you. You. Oh,
Bitch.
you're you. Oh my God, I'm not going to f***ing hell. You are. You're going back where you f***ing came from. Holy this is where I need f***ing Josh. Oh my God. Yeah, well, I'd say we're definitely dealing with a freaking demon.
As Sean and Josh realize that they're dealing with something that's terribly evil, they ask Cheryl to confront the demon and attempt to talk to it, while the 2 brothers continue to listen to the conversation from their car. But what happens next will jump scare you right out of your seat.
Me running.
There was a huge f***ing black shadow right next to the f***ing window. I looked over and there was a huge f***ing black shadow right there next to the f***ing window.
Holy let's just get out of here. this.
Josh and Sean are shaken to the core as a strange, dark mass hits the car window. Sean has been scared out of his wits. Was it a ghost or a demon warning the brothers to retreat, or something that can't be explained? Whatever it was, no sooner did the brothers realize that they need to put an end to this long, sinister night, they decide to cleanse the home with holy water and leave. What sounds like a relief here is that since the night the brothers ended their investigation, Cheryl hasn't experienced anything paranormal disturbing her peace at home or in her life. She feels safe. If you wish to find out how they put an end to the demonic troubles at Cheryl's home, watch the full investigation on their YouTube channel, Paranormal Nightmare TV series. Next up on our list is the creepiest gift. If you love monkeys, you'll adore Cassie O'Malley. She's from Lemont, Illinois, and she's really fond of monkeys. She loves vlogging about her life and shares pretty much everything exciting that's happening with her. One day, she receives a gift of a monkey doll. As much as she adores monkeys, she's suddenly taken aback when this happens.
Oh my fucking god, I swear to god, this thing just fucking looked at me. Oh my.
For just a second, the monkey doll glances at Cassie. It feels as if someone had breathed life into the doll for a split second.
Oh my fucking god, I swear to god, this thing just fucking looked at me. Oh.
According to Cassie, there's nothing that can explain the footage caught on camera. Surprisingly, the doll hasn't spooked her out since then. Everything seems normal, and Cassie has decided to keep the doll with her. Now the question ponders, was it really a creepy doll? Perhaps an apparition of a spirit? Let me know in the comments what you think. Chasing shadows. The video we'll show you now has been shared without a source. It is being said that this video is of a woman from Mexico. She's all alone at home. According to her, paranormal troubles are taking place at her place, and she's shaken. The camera suddenly catches a dark shadow on the glass door of the woman's bedroom. Curious and chilled, the woman rushes to the room to find out, but there's no one there.
Empecé a grabar porque hace unos días yo sentí que había algo. Realmente yo estoy solo ahorita, pero hace rato vi en ese cuarto como que una sombra. No sé. Bien. Ahí se ve algo. Ay Dios, yo realmente estoy solo. Vean, está completamente solo. Solo estoy yo. No se puede meter nadie aquí por la puerta. No, realmente estoy solo.
The woman looks around only to see the shadow reappear in the glass, but this time from the outside.
Y debajo de la cama, de hecho, el espacio es muy... Vean. Ahí se alcanzó a ver algo. Si pueden ver, yo estoy solo. No hay nada, no hay nadie. En casa. No hay nadie. De hecho, hace días yo compré este troll porque se supone que aleja toda energía negativa. Pero ya lleva varias noches pasando esto.
Thrilled to chase the apparition, the woman rushes outside in the living room, but she just couldn't find anything. And unfortunately, there's nothing more in the footage to hint on what happened next to the woman. Is it really a shadow or just a hoax to gain attention? Well, I guess we may never find out. Something sinister under the tunnel. This one comes from the channel of Black Story from YouTuber Kuro. This time, Kuro has been approached by a man named Takun, who has asked him to pay a visit to an abandoned tunnel near his neighborhood. The tunnel is located somewhere in the Wakayama prefecture in Japan. Now, a little backstory. The tunnel is more than 100 years old. Constructed in the late 1800s, the tunnel is notorious for several deadly accidents happening inside. What's downright sinister is that a few witnesses who have safely passed through the tunnel have seen pale apparitions of a man and a woman in a vehicle confronting them. What's even creepier is that if you happen to make eye contact with them, these apparitions will continue to haunt you forever. That's not all. There's a legend that says a woman had a terrible accident inside the tunnel, and locals around have witnessed her apparition inside the tunnel, all dressed in white. To find out if the tales are actually true, Kuro joins Takun to begin their investigation. The night had stormy weather, and Takun thought it best to stay back in the car, while Kuro went inside the tunnel on his own. Surprisingly, Takun, who was supposed to be safe, experiences something terribly weird.
このさすがにちょっと顔映るのはまずいんで、来る途中にいいのがあったんで買ってきました。まあマスクと帽子やったら顔はわからん。なんかまあマスクと帽子やったら顔はわからん。
A soft female voice sends chills to Takun's spine as it whispers the word kairu, which means go home.
まあマスクと帽子やったら顔はわからん。まあマスクと帽子やったら顔はわからん。まあマスクと帽子やったら顔はわからん。
This is a warning to retreat, not just for Takun, but also his partner, Kuro, because what happens next will send chills to your back. Kuro is all alone inside the tunnel with his camera to capture any proof of the paranormal. The audio is distorted because of the heavy storm, but we can see that Kuro is scared as hell. Kuro says that he heard loud footsteps and voices as if someone was coming to confront him, forcing Kuro to run breathlessly back to the car. But just before he heard something eerie, Kuro managed to capture something with his camera. But no sooner than Kuro reaches home that he realized the footage he captured had enough evidence of the ghostly tales talked about the tunnel.
誰もいませんか?
Kuro is chilled to the core after seeing this footage. We can clearly see a pale, disfigured face of a woman standing right behind Kuro. What's downright creepy is that Kuro had no clue of it, no sound or sight of the woman. Kuro is not sure if his camera just caught a glimpse of the ghost woman, who was said to be found in the tunnel dressed all in white. The footage has scared Kuro out of his wits, and he says this is perhaps the creepiest evidence he's caught of the paranormal. Was it her who warned Takun to go home? Was she really a ghost? Did she mean to harm Kuro? Well, you tell me in the comments below. If you want to watch this entire episode, visit the YouTube channel Black Story. Spooked her out live. TikTok sensation Millie George does her regular makeup just before she joins a live stream with her followers. And this time, when she went live, something bizarre happened. Her viewers in the live stream spotted something terribly creepy, scaring Millie out of her wits, shaken to the core. Millie goes on chat with her friend Tommy and narrates the entire story with the evidence of the creepy footage.
Yeah.
Okay, so on the live, right, 1 minute I'm doing my makeup in the mirror, like this, like literally doing nothing, and then everyone's like, oh, someone just walked in your house, and I was like, stop winding me up, no one's walked in my house. And you can see the back door there.
Yeah.
There's a reflection there. Look. Okay, so, alright.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Yeah, so you can see through the door, look. There's no one there.
Joking.
Tommy is surprised to find out that Millie's fans were spooked by someone standing right behind her and peeking into the phone.
And then, look, it gets worse, mate. I don't know what to do. I'm actually shitting myself. Look.
Oh my god, you're joking. Why is there no Chinese kid in there?
Okay.
Bro, why is there a Chinese ghost in your yard, bro?
And Millie has no idea who or what the camera has caught. What's even creepier is that the motion sensor of the back door didn't work at all. Plus, the CCTV camera suddenly stopped recording as the back door was forced open. So, was it an actual ghostly apparition? Or just a prank for the viewers? Well, you decide. Sandhaven Sanatorium. Located in North Dakota, the Sandhaven Sanatorium first started as the treatment center for patients of tuberculosis in the 1900s. Later, the authorities turned it into a psychiatric hospital. However, the center soon became known for the worst treatment of mental patients, and it was suddenly shut down by the authorities without making any possible endeavor to improve treatment quality. Sadly, the horrible treatment protocols resulted in the loss of close to 1,000 lives. What's even creepier is that in 2001, a 17-year-old boy fell on an elevator shaft and died on the spot. What's ironic is that the boy entered the building with the aim of a ghost hunt. Now, the abandoned structure is collapsing, and no one is allowed to wander inside or around the building. But Ian, from the popular YouTube channel Midwest Ghost Hunter, has decided to investigate the place and capture the evidence of paranormal activities going on inside the sanatorium. And no sooner than when Ian enters the building, he's shaken to the core by what follows next.
What's that sound? Okay, those were footsteps. Oh, shit. Damn, these stairs.
Ian suddenly hears a strange noise of footsteps ascending in the stairs, but he tries to gain composure and carry on with his investigation.
Okay, as creepy as that was, I did feel a gust of wind when that happened, and I'm pretty sure that's what it was. See, look at that. See? Holy shit. Still creepy as hell.
Suddenly, Ian is standing next to a door, which slowly opens on its own. It looks creepy, though Ian is brave to point out that it's just a gust of wind. However, it's not late when Ian begins to hear eerie sounds and discovers something he believes he can't explain at all.
Hello? Whoa, what was that? Dude, I think I just saw something. Could you appear like that again? Oh my god, dude, it is cold over here. Oh my god, I just went into that room! Dude, it just flew into here. What the? Oh, dude, that was crazy. I just saw you. Did you just go into this room? I need to go in there now. Dude, it literally sounded like a woman talking in here. Dude, that was so crazy. I heard that with my own ears. Ma'am? Could you speak again? I think I just heard you. Oh! Oh my god. Okay, you really spooked me there. I did not expect that. Did you just knock on a wall? Could you knock on it again? She is communicating with me right now.
Ian is thrilled with the evidence he has caught right now. He thinks he's conversing with a ghost, but it's only a matter of moments when something downright creepy takes place, terrorizing Ian to the worst of his core.
Hello? Oh my god. Okay. Run towards it. Oh god. Dude. What the
Ian is chilled to the bone by hearing someone begging for help. Unfortunately, he was right beside the broken elevator shaft, the exact same spot where 22 years ago someone had fallen and died on the spot. Even though eerie sounds get noisier, Ian is determined to capture some more evidence of apparitions. So he decides to take a handful of photos in the hallway, but to Ian's surprise, something terribly weird is waiting for him.
I think I might try to take pictures down this hallway. A lot of people say they see shadow figures. Basically in all areas of this place. I'm hoping to catch one in a photo. If there's anybody down this hallway, could you appear for me? What was that? It sounded like a breath. Was that you? Okay, I'm hearing noises all around me right now. Whoa, I think I got something on here. Dude, that was like a figure. Oh my god, and it's gone. Dude, I just caught something. It was by that window. Holy shit. Dude, that was crazy. I just caught like a photo. Holy crap. Are you standing by this window? Holy crap. That was so freaking cool. Could you appear again? Whoa, dude! I just got that in the freaking camera. Holy crap.
The camera captures a white mist on the window on the left wall of the hallway. It's not a glare, as Ian is able to confirm it with his own video footage in which he catches the mist disappearing in the same place. So, was it an actual ghost? Did the cry for help come from the spirit of that 17-year-old boy? Were those awful coughing noises the sounds of patience? Did the ghosts mean no real harm to Ian? But why? Let me know what you think. If you want to watch this entire investigation, hop onto the YouTube channel Midwest Ghost Hunter. This one's caught on the security camera from a yard located in Santay Chicoloa Pen, Mexico. What has been captured in the footage appears to be extremely weird. we can spot a white, disfigured body descending onto the ground. It's noticed and barked at by the stray dogs nearby. In just a moment, it escapes the yard, shifting its shape into a bizarre black figure. Viewers believe it was a ghostly apparition, or could even be an alien. What do you think? Was it a shapeshifter, a ghost, or perhaps the creepiest of aliens? Comment down and let me know. This creepy night cam footage comes from the YouTuber Dark Moose. A DJ can be seen exiting a nightclub when he hears some eerie noises. Just take a look. You can clearly hear a woman screaming and pleading for help. What's more in the footage is you can spot something walking in the background. Viewers in the comments are suspicious of the guys acting too cool and not showing any interest to respond to the plea for help, whereas some viewers have warned that it can be a cunning act of luring someone into a life-threatening trap. Well, I can't be so sure of what's happening in the footage, but if there's even a tiny bit of truth to the second view, I might have the same kind of response as these dudes shown in the footage. What really sucks is that we live in a society where there's a possibility that people would cross every limit to deceive and cause us harm. Don't watch this alone. This one comes from Musa TV Info. A man can be seen investigating an abandoned home, which appears to be creepy. Take a close look.
We're coming from the... Quick, we need to go.
The man with the cam finally discovers who's behind all this. Yes, the home looks incredible to tease that something truly fishy has been going on here. Plus, the witch and the throwing of objects is perfectly executed. I truly believe this is one of those made-up moments to thrill the viewers. The scream is just a bit fabricated for me, though it sent chills to my body in the first go. If you want to watch more creepy videos, subscribe to our channel. We post scary videos every week. This one comes from Tommy amongst the tombstones. It is being viewed by Redditor Absolute Avarice. They're chill to find out that a dude in this video is actually fighting jinns.
This man is not afraid of ghosts. They are afraid of him.
In another clip, we can see him beating another ghost. And this time with an object. And one more time, this time desperately waiting to strike. In all my experience, I've never seen someone countering jinns with this much bravery and fierceness. Most viewers even say that this dude is absolutely legit.
This man is not afraid of ghosts. They are afraid of him.
Whatever it is, I'll leave it to you. Comment down and let us know what you think. Archive of the Afterlife. This one comes from the YouTube channel Spirit Walk Paranormal. They're here to investigate the Afterlife Museum. What follows next will leave you trembling with fear. At first, they feel a sudden breath.
I just heard something from that corner.
It is followed by a creepy black shadow.
Two shadow figures were captured behind me, coming from the corner where Charlie was placed. At the time of the encounter, I could feel something behind me, but I had no idea what we caught. until I was going through the evidence.
Even though it appears to be creepy as hell, I would say it might be the camera capturing the light fading away. Something terribly strange is captured in the footage.
Who moved the white tiger stuffed animal? Who moved that? Can you do it again?
Even though the team is chilled to the core, I would say this is just a digital flaw. What will send shivers to your body is this haunted doll in the museum that talks to them. Oh boy, that just scared the hell out of me. I swear by God, nobody wants to hug this thing. Don't want to miss out on all these creepy ghost videos? Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon for the latest updates. Haunted father. How can one have a haunted father? To find out, the YouTube team, Life of Luxury, meets Emily to capture the weird doings of her father on cam.
I'm talking to someone last night.
Him? You mean your dad?
I don't know, he just doesn't seem like my dad anymore. He called me the wrong name yesterday, and there's something wrong with his skin when I heard it.
During the interview with Emily, the father makes a surprising appearance and serves the most bizarre-looking milk to Emily.
Milk does the body good.
While the team sets up the camera in the house, they hear a weird groan.
Okay, so I think we're all good. We can...
It's 3 a.m., and the team has caught something that is truly unbelievable. No sooner we see the creepy father entering the daughter's room to provoke the investigation team.
What's he doing in there?
Is that someone's arm?
Who's he letting in there, dude?
Who is that?
Yo, let's go inside. Come on,
we gotta go. We gotta go.
Let's go.
As the guys rush inside, this is what confronts them.
Look out! Look out! Look out! Help! 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 Help!
It's skin! Where's he going? All right, Emily, let's get out. Let's get out. Here.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
When chasing the father, they come across what appears to be the father's clothes.
You wait! Are these his clothes? Oh.
And they're freaked out to see the father in the middle of nowhere.
Yo, look out! Look out! What is that over there?
I don't know. What is it?
What the are you doing?
Now, I'm pretty confident that this is not the father, but just an artificial demon created to creep us out. Peeks out of nowhere. A forest's edge might feel safe, but maybe not in North Carolina. So, the next time you want to click some cool pictures, make sure to look around. Redditor I Like Toby Maguire is spooked by this footage of a forest spirit. Take a close look. Most viewers have argued that this is just pareidolia, or just a fine work of Photoshop. So, is it just a torn plastic bag floating past, or the creepiest movie villain we've ever seen? You decide. Comment down and let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest videos. Someone's in the kitchen. This one comes from YouTuber Sylvia C. Her camera has caught a super active poltergeist in the kitchen. Let's take a look. The poltergeist is not the usual one. It's not just opening cupboards, but is playing with the trash can. Imagine you're having a good night's sleep and wake up at midnight to this, and just a moment later, this happens. And then this. I'm not sure how Sylvia keeps up with all this. I won't sleep in this home even for one night. If you've made it this far, then I must say there's nothing to feel brave about yourself, because the pick of the litter is yet to come. So make sure to subscribe. A demonic church. This footage is from Skibrook Demonic Church. Upon investigating the church, the YouTube team of Ghost Encounters Global Events is left stunned by this. Let's take a closer look. That's a massive crack right in a tile, and it's expanding across the tombstone. I'm absolutely shaken up by this one. There can't be any logical reason to explain this, except the fact that something downright demonic is behind all this. What happened to Trevor? Don't watch this at night. This one's from YouTube team Panic Attacks, Scary Videos. Trevor and Franklin have had several haunted adventures. This time, they choose to investigate a ghosted house. Following is the footage from the previous episode.
Are you a good spirit? Are you kidding me? It's just you.
Cut to the next episode, and we can see Trevor bothered by something that smells terrible.
What are you doing?
You smell that?
I smell what?
It's like a really... You smell... Can you... smell it?
No, I don't smell it at all.
I'm not feeling too well. That's a bad smell. How do you not smell that?
Not well, Trevor rushes to the bathroom, but things take a strange turn from here.
Trevor. Hey. Trevor, you need to answer me, but playing around, this is not funny.
If you look closely, you'll see that Trevor is back, but he's acting weird. Franklin is now unsettled, with fear crawling under his skin. He has no clue of what's going on.
Trevor, you need to stop.
Franklin. Behind you.
And this is what happens at the end. I must say, they've done some fine work to scare the living life out of the viewers. If there's one piece of advice I have for everyone now is never hang out with Trevor. If you want to watch more creepy videos like these that will fuel up your nightmares, don't forget to subscribe. Apparition in the Cemetery. A cemetery is a sea of lost souls. This gloomy footage comes from YouTuber Franco TV. He's known for investigating cemeteries around the world to capture paranormal apparitions.
But still no sign.
I don't know if you've seen anything like this before, but for me, this is perhaps the clearest full-body apparition of a spirit caught on camera. Take a closer look.
But still no sign. What was that?
And that's not it. Franco is creeped out by seeing this. What the hell is on that roof? Is it in some way connected to the spirit we just saw? My best guess is that this guy is part of some deadly cult, and he's here secretly calling spirits from their graves. What do you think? This video is sending panic among viewers on the internet. A local newsroom in Peru has shared this following video. the news reporter can be seen surveying the town that has been recently struck by a thunderous storm. What confuses everyone is this strange footage that was caught on her live broadcast. The footage starts with a shot of a school playground that has come underwater due to heavy rain.
Ni los juegos infantiles se salvaron de la furia de la naturaleza. Los columpios sube y baja quedaron flotando en el agua emposada.
Now, the reporter is showing that, just like the playground, many other places of this small town have been abandoned because of heavy rain. But there's one clip that has shaken everyone, including the residents of the town, to their core. This clip shows the reporter visiting a small part of the town Santo Domingo. She's ascending on stairs, and then this happens.
Desde el asentamiento humano Santo Domingo, Comité 6, mira la escalera. ¿Cómo podría bajar aquí una persona, un anciano? Los niños, ¿cómo podrían bajar? Mira.
As the camera pans on the stairs, we can spot a strange figure crawling. The scene is downright creepy. Residents of the local town believe that this might be the ghost of a victim of this disaster, but one can't be so sure about what or who this mysterious figure was. Was it someone trying to follow the reporter? Perhaps something paranormal is trying to warn her off. Well, you decide. For more mind-blowing paranormal stories, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon. The next footage comes from an electronics store in Brazil. Along with a reputation for offering competitive discounts, this store is also well known to be haunted in the dark of the night. And it's nothing new for the employees, who claim to have witnessed paranormal apparitions when working late shifts at the store. What's utterly strange is that the recent footage of the store's security camera has caught something that spooked everyone to their core. Take a close look.
Tá aqui, pô, tá não. Não, lá vem, ó. Tá vendo? Lá no cantinho, ó. Lá no cantinho, ó. Aí, ó. Tá vendo?
Jesus da glória, é uma pessoa com manto.
Não, tá muito alto. Mas aí tá flutuando agora, tá flutuando. Tá na mesma altura que ele vai parar naquela TV lá.
Ele não tem pé não, ó.
Isso aí já é flutuando. Foi aquela hora que eles pararam lá. Foi. Mas não vem aqui não, pô.
Meu Deus do céu. Cara, ele é muito grande, bicho.
Ele vai sumir ali, ele vai sumir, ó. Atenção. Ó, ele some, né?
The employees spot the sudden appearance of a mysterious figure on the camera. What will send chills to your spine is knowing that it's all dressed in a white cloak. It is seen making its way across the store and, strangely, has no feet. Viewers are convinced that this might be something otherworldly because of its unusual posture and incredible height. So, was it something actually paranormal or something truly mysterious caught on camera? Our next video footage is from a motorcyclist, Eden, who's found to be somewhere in Oregon. Eden loves cycling and exploring the woods, but this time, when he ventured into the jungle on his bike, he noticed something downright creepy. According to Eden, he's been here a number of times, but nothing seemed to scare the hell out of him until this day. The incident happened on March 23rd, 2023. Take a look at what Eden saw that day.
Kind of creepy. Go this way. This is where most people would turn around. If you turn around, you never get to see what's on the other side. That's where all the gold is waiting over there. Could be missing out what's on the other side.
construction on the trail doesn't stop Eden. But no sooner he starts to notice as if someone is approaching him. Maybe it was a bobcat, as Eden had seen remains of the same on his way. Worried about his own safety, Eden thought it best to retreat, so he pulled his bike and drove back. After a few months, Eden was more confident and had outgrown his fear, so he returned to the same spot, this time only to witness something that scared the life out of him. Take a look.
Oh god, bones are still here. I don't like this at all. Oh god, there's even more bones than last time. It's been a few months since I filmed the last video, because honestly I've just been too scared to come up here. Definitely a lot more overgrown than last time. I'm hoping that since it's been such a long time that I don't think anything will happen this time. I think that tree is actually gone. This road's been cleared. Looks like we've already passed it a while ago, but that tree is gone. Oh! It's just dark as hell in here. I'm probably gonna turn around soon. Oh, there's two ways. Holy crap, dude, this trail goes on forever. It just got really quiet really fast. That was my cue to go. That was my cue to leave.
Just like a horror movie, all of a sudden, the woods go quiet, as if everything was attending to Eden. In only a matter of a moment, Eden glances to his right and spots a pale white distorted figure approaching him. This mysterious figure can be seen crouching and walking, perhaps wanting to reveal itself as if it was preparing to prey on something. Eden can be seen panting as he knows it's time to rush back. But what's even more chilling is the bike doesn't start, even with Eden kicking it several times. Luckily, Eden got it started and rushed back. Scared and baffled, viewers suggest that this might be something supernatural, or perhaps a skinwalker. Eden now believes that some trails in the woods are not worth exploring. If you're absolutely thrilled right now, make sure to subscribe for more. In this video, we see a frail old woman lying in her bed and pointing at the ceiling. What happens next leaves the person recording her scared and confused. Erica, the daughter of the woman in this video, captured her mother on her phone's camera because recently her mother has been acting strange. Erica says that her mother was always a kind and loving person. She's not just a parent, but a close friend to her as well. And, just like friends, she would hang out with her quite often. They would go on to shopping dates and even visit baseball stadiums to chant for their favorite team. Erica is touched by her presence and can't imagine a day without her. But just as life is, you cannot take hold of every moment. And unfortunately, one day, Erica broke down to an unpleasant news. Her mom was diagnosed with a life-threatening disease, and the doctors say that she might not have much time. Sadly, the mother-daughter dates were not a routine thing anymore. Over time, her mother's health continued to decline. Seeing her mother continue to grow frail, Erica is even more upset, but hasn't given up on taking care of her mother.
Hey, good morning. Had a really bad week.
As time went by, Erica realized her mom had been acting strangely. She seems to be seeing things that are not visible to the naked eye. So, one day, Erica decides to film her mother's strange behavior. Even though it's business as usual for Erica, this time, she has been left completely baffled and scared. Let's have a look at what happened.
See what you see.
Angels.
And where are they at?
The
ceiling? I don't see anything, Mom. I don't see anything. You see them? I don't see anything. Are they making you happy?
Yes.
Yeah? Well, that's good. How many?
4. 4. 4.
4? 4?
Erica's mom can be seen pointing her finger to the ceiling. According to her, she's seeing angels. Viewers confirm that this might be plausible, as they've seen their loved ones behave the same just before they were about to pass. Viewers also say that some people might even witness the appearance of a deceased family member or relative who would comfort the frail person and reassure them before they usher into the other side of life. Well, it's totally on you if you choose to believe that. However, Erica says she feels better to hear people say such things, as her mother passed recently. And by watching this video, Erica is hopeful that in another realm of the universe, her mother might be in good hands. So, what do you think? Was someone actually there to comfort Erica's mom? You be the judge, and comment down to let us know your thoughts. In this video, we see a man entering an abandoned home all alone. It's dark at night, and the appearance of the house from the inside itself is downright creepy. The man can be seen walking with caution, as allegedly, this house is haunted. It has been restricted for entry by the local authorities. Perhaps there is something about this house that's dreadfully sinister. Neighbors living around could only say that an old man used to live in this palace-sized home, all alone. What's even creepier is that a home ornate with mysterious artifacts was owned by just an old man who had no family. Not anyone that the neighbors around know of. Ever since the man passed away, there hasn't been any activity inside the house. But what's downright chilling is that those living close have seen pale figures appear on the room windows of the second floor. And they've even heard noises of children laughing at night. Knowing the history of the house, the man decides to walk carefully. He's hopeful to provoke a response and capture something paranormal on his camera. But seeing what happens next will only send chills to your spine. All of a sudden, a small golden statue falls over. What's strange is that there's nothing in the room, not even the possibility of a gust of wind that can explain it. The man is thrilled to the core and decides to set up another camera on the second floor of the house, this time to capture something that has been watching him all along. But as eager as he is to provoke a response, he doesn't know what may cross his path. Take a look. As the man reaches the second floor, we can clearly spot a small silhouette on the wall facing him. Surprisingly, the man didn't notice this until he saw the footage. Had his eyes caught the sight of it at the same moment, the viewers would believe there's no doubt he would have dashed back and left his camera behind. Whatever it was, later spooked the man right out of his wits. However, since the man missed the silhouette, he was adamant to capture convincing evidence, something that would hint that the paranormal stories told about this mysterious house were all true. But the way ahead is full of terrors, and the man doesn't know it yet. It is what happens next that scares the life out of him, making him leave all at once. The man finds out there are 2 rooms on the floor that happen to be locked, as if someone inside awaits his knock. It just doesn't feel right to the man, and this is where things take a strange turn. The man realizes that the door unlocks and pushes open on its own. But as soon as the man enters the mysterious room, it slams shut. It appears as if someone was already in there, waiting for the man to enter. Creepy, isn't it? Scared to the core, the man rushes to the door, finding it's now somehow locked. But luckily, the door unlocks on its own, and the man grabs his camera, runs down, and leaves immediately. The man dashes down the stairway, panting, just to realize the camera stopped recording on its own. But just before the camera malfunctions, something downright strange was captured in the footage. Something creepy enough to jump scare you out of your seat. Take a look. As the camera focuses on the mysterious room, we can clearly see a dark, suspicious figure inside. It's very likely that it was observing the man all this time. The man now realizes that perhaps this strange black figure was with him during all his time in that house. This scares him to this day. So, what was it? Was it something paranormal, or perhaps a ghost who tried to trap the man? Well, you be the judge. For complete info on the story, visit the YouTube channel Fourth Wall. If you want more true horror stories, make sure to subscribe. This video comes from a paramedic professional who has filmed the exit of a sick patient from the hallways of the hospital. The date is October 25th, 2022. What the footage revealed to her has left her all confused and thrilled. The video begins with the paramedic filming with her phone inside the hospital premises. The footage shows two doctors transferring a patient to an intensive care wing. The paramedic can be seen following them with her camera. According to the doctors, the patient's demise happened after a couple of hours. In a while, the paramedic had stopped filming. Now, courtesy of her busy schedule, the paramedic only had time to look at the video after her work. Revisiting the video, the paramedic is taken aback by noticing something terribly strange that was caught in the hallways. Take a close look. When taking a close look at the hallways, you can spot a black shadow which seems to be wearing a cloak. It's only there for a few seconds until it finally disappears from sight completely. Chilled to the bone, the paramedic has no clue of who or what it could be. Viewers suggest that this might be some sort of entity with an otherworldly origin. Some believe that it could even be death itself, as the suffering patient died the same day. However, one thing is for sure, and that's that this black figure did not belong to the hospital. So, what was it? Was it something truly otherworldly? Well, as always, you are the judge, and comment down what you think. Our next paranormal story comes from Joanna Pasco, a mother who caught something confusing in her baby monitor. As with other baby monitors, this one too caught something creepy enough to freak Joanna out at night. Now, a little backstory. Joanna's daughter is her first child, said to be born without any defect. The name of this beautiful child is Evelyn. Before the birth of Evelyn, Joanna had 2 miscarriages, and we can only imagine the trauma Joanna had to go through after losing 2 babies. The birth of Evelyn is a true blessing to Joanna. She's constantly caring for her daughter. She would even look at the baby monitor to see if her child is alright. But one fine night, Joanna spotted something strange encircling her daughter's bed. Let's take a look.
Okay. That's not possible. What is that? What is that? What is it? Look at the way. Look! It's lingering. Is it the light outside? Like... there's no pinhole. Empty. Like... the curtains. I pulled the curtains closed. And it's not leaving. It's getting near her. Oh my god. Did she just touch it? Where did it go?
We can clearly see a ball of flashing light circling around Evelyn's bed. What's even weird is that Evelyn is able to see the ball of light, and just like most excited babies, she can't help chasing it. Perhaps the ball of light can communicate with Evelyn. There's an unpopular opinion among viewers about it. They say that the ball of light might be the spirit of the 2 children who were never born, or perhaps a guardian angel who came to check on the innocent child. Joanna feels comforted by the idea that perhaps an entity is watching over Evelyn. Comment down and let us know what you think. If you're new to the crew, make sure to subscribe and push the bell icon for the latest updates. Our next video in the series of paranormal stories comes from an anonymous source. However, from the video, we could make out that 2 friends had been filming for a project in a forest location. While they were ecstatic to explore the woods, they had no clue about this particular spot in the forest. There's a strange history behind it that makes everyone chilled and suspicious of it. A few years back, a couple of a boyfriend and girlfriend took to a quiet spot of the forest so that they could do drugs without being caught. That turned out to be a terrible idea, as within a span of a few hours, the boy was unconscious as he had overdosed, whereas the girl kept screaming for help with no one coming to her aid. After some time, the girl also passed out beside him. Until this date, the cause of her death remains unknown. Even though the bodies were recovered soon, this particular spot of the forest remains restricted for entry. It is said that the forest is haunted by the same couple that passed out in the middle of it. If you listen closely, you can hear screams coming from far away in the woods.
What if I screamed to scare the demons? They would mimic your scream. That never scared me anyway. Maybe it's just a bunch of kids trying to summon demons. That in the forest we're in? Yeah.
At first, it didn't seem to bother the two friends, but then they notice that the screams are not fainting anymore, and they can hear someone pleading for help more frequently.
The more you listen, the less scary it sounds. The more I listen, the more scary it sounds. Oh, you got it. Yeah.
The source of the scream remains unknown. It was no sooner that the girls ran back from the forest for their own safety. Most viewers say that contacting the police would have been better, as someone was actually pleading for help, whereas others are with the view that this might just be the spirit of the girlfriend who had her mysterious demise in the forest. And even if someone was actually there begging for help, then this story only gets weirder. Eventually, the police arrived at the destination, but what followed next was never shared. So what was it? Comment down and tell us what you think. Know that the source of this video is still unknown. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to check out our channel. We post true horror stories very frequently. Our videos will send chills down your spine. We dare you to watch our videos at night.